What's going on, YouTube? It's your Shorty.com, aka the Professor on the Sticks. And it's week 4. Just came off an awful loss, so I'm looking to rebound here. I need to change these jerseys. My opponent has a pretty nice jersey with those Dolphin ones, and I have these awful Carolina jerseys. I don't even know why I have them. I don't even like the Panthers. I don't really like these jerseys either, so I need to upgrade on these jerseys. But anyway, so got the ball, moving down the field pretty easily. We got first and 10 at 37-yard line. Throw another dot to get in the red zone. I've been stalling the red zone a little bit lately, but right here, luckily, I am at the 1-yard line, so it's going to be pretty tough to stall at the 1-yard line. So I might be able to get in for an early touchdown, take a 7-0 lead. The first play on defense, the guy runs. I don't know if that was a read option or a QB wrap. And then he runs it once again. So now I know I'm gonna have to be aware of this. This guy is either gonna be pretty good, because he runs pretty popular formations, or he's just the guy who runs QB option and QB wrap and all that stuff. And then he was able to dot me up as well. And then I throw a pick. Awful. Just a very, very bad read. And then let's see here. So he's gonna hit me up with a screen pass. So he kind of went away from the run. Look at that truck. Man, that was nice. So he kind of went away from the quarterback option, read option. And right here, hit me with a screen pass. Second to go from the 3-yard line. You don't really see that too often, so I was caught off guard with that call. It happens, but I'll just have to be aware of that next time. I should put a contain out there just to make sure he doesn't, hit me with the screen. And if y'all aren't aware, if you put contains out there, they do a really good job of locking up any of the halfbacks screens. So, any like the slip screens and all that good stuff. Right there, 4th and 10. I have my guy between all the zones, wide open. Throw a pass, and I wasn't able to have any reaction once again, and so I had a turnover and down. So luckily, my opponent scrambled out of the pocket and threw it right to my guy in the flat, and was able to get the ball back. So I'm down 14-7. That was a crucial turnover on his part because he could have made. That was a nice wide receiver direct. That was very crucial on my part because he could have taken a 2-score lead going into halftime pretty easily, and he's done a pretty good job of moving down the ball down my throat. So I definitely needed that turnover. And on 4th down, I decided to go forward, and I had a terrible play call. I was obsessed with this wide receiver screen pass for about 10 days, and so I ran it all the time. But if they take away the screen, a lot of times you don't have enough time to hit that corner out, and so I had to take a sack and ended up having a turnover. And so I wasn't able to capitalize on the turnover I received. And luckily, we're going into half, and I have the ball, hit him with an out route. I have a chance to tie it up, which is unbelievable because I feel like I played a really, really bad half. I think he's played a pretty good one, except for making that turnover. That was the only mistake I feel like he had. And so I was able to tie it up at 14-14, and then I get a pick right after half. Very, very nice. I needed to convert some points with it. Oh, I needed some points with that. I was just saying. And instead, I throw an interception. So once again, another sloppy game on offense. It's kind of rough bringing y'all some of these games because this game is pretty old. So I'm trying to catch up with y'all. I brought y'all a few videos yesterday and bringing you a couple more today. Trying to catch you up on some of the videos and then and get to some of the more current things that I've been running as of lately. Look at this guy, man, just rumbling, tumbling. But he's about time he went back to that run play because in the first half, that first drive, he really did hurt me with it. But I think a lot of times if you take away the run like once or twice, they don't go back to it. A lot of people do not stick with it. But this guy right here is sticking with it. Look at these moves. Look at this. 2 jukes, broken tackle, step back, and then to top it off, he's going to throw it right at me for an interception. So he had an awesome play, some good stick work on the play before, and then he just threw it up like that. Oh man, that's crazy. That's like, I remember Johnny Football. This year when we played Alabama, played them. He had one crazy pass where he broke a tackle, threw it up. It was like a Hail Mary, but it was only like a 15-yard Hail Mary, but it was 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage, so it was pretty much a Hail Mary, and they completed, and then they went down the red zone. And he threw a pick because he was all excited about it. He just made a bad read. But anyways, it's 14-14. Looks like I'm going to be able to try to come out with the win. As you can see, I'm just trying to stay in bounds, just trying to run out the clock. I just need to get one more first down, and he wasted all of his time out. So I'm just going to kneel the ball out, take my game-winning field goal, and move on away from this game because this was a little sloppy game on offense, and really feel like I shouldn't have won this, and I stole it from the guy. And hold up, what am I going to do? I'm going to do a squib kick, and don't say it. It hits the front man at the line. He's at the 43-yard line. He's going to kick a field goal to tie it up. We're going to go to overtime, and then I'm going to lose in overtime, and this is going to be a 2-game losing streak. But it comes up short. I was so angry when this happened. I for sure thought he was going to be able to make that field goal kick. I don't know if he just didn't have enough leg or if he undercut it or whatever he happened. But I come out with the W. I thought I was going to lose that one. We're 3-1, guys, and I'm not being demoted. See you on the stick.